Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to my Let's Play of Super Mario World. I decided to go with the version that appears on Mario All-Stars because, well, everyone seems to use the original version, so I wanted to be different. So, let's go. Well, we'll just use... Yeah, okay. I was having a brain fart with the... I was having a brain fart with the buttons. I apologize in advance if you hear any noises. It could just be me just moving my mic. So, it's just gonna be me, but I'm gonna use both of the bros just to, so I can show off Luigi's different sprite, because there is some minor differences in this version of Mario World. So Bowser's at it again, so the bros gotta go and save the day. Oh, oh shit. Huh. So, these are Rexes. You can hit them twice, or you can just use your twirl jump to eliminate them. That's a flying piranha plant. I'm aiming to do a 100% run of this game, but sometimes I forget where all the exits are. And that's a bonsai bill. Ow. Okay, well that was a thing. So for those of you who don't know, you can kill a charging Chuck with the fire flower. Luigi, I've done it. Now it's your turn. Okay, Mario. Oh, wow. I don't know what that was about, but okay, I released the Y button a little too soon. Now, I'm not too sure in this version of the game, but I do know in the original version of the game, you can if you have Yoshi, you can actually grab the P switch after you've used it before it disappears. And now we got the yellow blocks back, so now we can get mushrooms from them. That's all they give. Alright, Luigi, I did it! Now, hopefully you do not die in that level again. It was just BS luck on my part, Mario. There we go. Alright, see? Luigi has a different sprite. He also has a different sprite when he's smaller, but still. Hurrah! Thank you for receiving... Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. So now we got our noble steed, Yoshi. Maybe you can't in this version of the game. If you go to grab a cherry at the right time and use your tongue, you can actually grab two. Oh, never mind, it's still there. Fantastic. And there we go again. Eat the Monty Moles. Yeah, I find that if in most platformers of this era, and well, mostly yeah from this era, that when you when you're climbing up a ladder, you can just jump up it. And when you eat enough of these berries, Yoshi will lay an egg. See, normally we'd have to use these blue blocks to throw up at those things, but we don't really have to. Just jump off the Yoshi. Alright, moving on. I want to get rid of this charging chuck before I attempt this P-switch thing. Damn it. When Yoshi, wow. When Luigi crosses the line, he does a different pose, as opposed to Mario, who will put his hand up, who will do essentially the peace sign. So now that we got access to all these areas, let's go to this level. In fact, when I was a kid, I'd always do the level that Luigi just did first before I did any of the other levels. I have no idea why I came down here. I thought something was down here. Now Mario's got his own Yoshi. I know there's a secret somewhere, like, down there, but I'm not interested in looking. Alright, so Mario's got flower power. He's fire Mario now. Woohoo! Turns out Mario is an asshole. That old animation. Now it's Luigi's turn. Hooray for me, Luigi! Those are down there are Cheep Cheeps. Standard fish enemy in the Mario franchise. Now we got Fire Luigi. I like it when you eat its head, just another part just becomes the face. That block back there was a bunch of coins. So, now we're at the first castle. Iggy's castle. I'll quickly show this off once. I don't know. I appreciate that when you hit the Koopas on the head, as long as you don't land on the ground, your count will not change. Oh wow, I hit both of them at the exact same time. Like, well, what I mean is that, like, your combo will continue to increase, but as I go on the ground, it won't increase. Into the lava for that guy. Also, if you hit these squares, you can go on the other side if you want. I don't care enough to do that. On to the next room. I think these are supposed to be giant sledgehammers. So it's funny. I'm ducking so I'm safe, but because if I'm standing it, I was standing in there. If I was just standing, I would have gotten killed. You think because I was still in a little alcove, I would just get smaller. And it's Iggy. And he's done. He throws fireballs at you that look like balls. And we rescued the first of Yoshi's friends. And we've done the first of what would start up a running joke of castle calamities. Yes, we will save. Luigi, it's your turn. Blue Koopas are nifty for having capes and and for being able to and they kick shells back. I don't know why I took this route when I should be showing you the stage, but okay. I think that thing was called a volcano plant or something weird like that. Yes, you can intercept the baseballs they throw at you with your cape. You can also actually use your cape to destroy the little lava balls, we'll just call them. Dealt with. There we go. So normally they want you to wait to grab the green switch. Well, when you've been playing this game for as long as I have, you don't need to do that. All right, so let's do the level more appropriate this time. And we'll get a cape from Mario later. There we go. Got a cape for him. And that guy's dead. And screw him. Oh, great. I was wondering if I was going to get one wrong. Oh, two wrong. Okay. we're not gonna go down there. It's just a room full of coins. Okay, now we can go down there because we lost our Yoshi. Was not intentional. Yeah, if you rhythmically press press on the D-pad the opposite direction that you're going, you can literally fly for almost forever if the level allows it. Though, if you press in the direction you're flying, you'll do a literal head pound that will shake the ground. Now we got our Yoshi back. Yeah, I didn't learn this until until like in the last couple of years that when Yoshi eats an enemy, he gets a coin. Nice. So you saw those little pink things, and they're ramps. I forget exactly what they're called, but let's call them ramps for now. They allow, as you saw, Mario and Luigi to run up them. When Yoshi touches them, he bounces. And not very high. Not high enough to get much use. Alright, we have Cheep Cheeps. And that fish I just ate at the beginning of the stage, it's called a Rip Van fish. That would actually be an enemy that me and my brother, and one of my brothers, disliked the most in our childhood playing this. Up in that pipe over there, that warp pipe, leads you into a bonus room where you grab a P balloon, which I'll just show off, which you'll see in a later level, and you just keep climbing up, and you have to get a couple P balloons to continue going up. It's funny that Yoshi eats the power up, and yet the bros still somehow get it. When the bros carry an item in the water, they can float and swim much faster, but we have Yoshi, so... Stupid Rip Van fish. Boom! Mario, I found a secret. Good job, Luigi. Good job, Luigi. Woohoo! Yes, I like to do voices. And so we have 3 exits in this stage. But this part will probably end after this first initial run. So that's a Buzzy Beetle. This is a Swooper. Yoshi generally has the jump strength of your A button, though he can't break through blocks just by simply jumping on them. You would have to press A and land on him to get that effect. I'll show in a second. And you can eat his footballs. There we go. So, see, I'll show you. Dough. See? Now normally I could fly up myself with my cape, but you can use the blue shell to throw up at that block, or you can just fly into it. And even though, despite things, we still took the blue shell with us, it still warped away with us. And never mind, because I'm recording this live. Yeah, part 1 will end after this. After this level. I forget what the fish with the goggles are called. I guess we'll find out when the credits roll. It's always great grabbing these guys when they're asleep, because then they pretty much wake up like, what the hell? Okay, I don't need them. And if you get so far, the rip van fish will just fall asleep again. See? And that's the end of that stage. And with that, that'll be the end of part 1. I will see you all